Confidence is nothing more than the realization that you're a character in someone else's dream. This is a quote I found based on the author Ralph Waldo Emerson's teachings. And I personally have found this quote really empowering because I think that as adults, when we get older, the tendency is to become somewhat attached to and comfortable in the perceptions people around us have of ourselves, whether that's friends, family, or coworkers. And that's why I think a lot of times when people are trying to pursue a new interest, like acting, they might move away from their hometown because they realize that those perceptions others have is going to hold them back and they need to be in a completely new environment where they can experiment with this new version of themselves. And while I don't think that it is impossible to become a new version of yourself around familiar people, I do think that it may be harder because our reptilian brains are just wired to dislike change. But this quote is such a good reminder that you can change at any given time. You can learn to become confident, you can become a musician, an artist, a poet at any time. And you don't need people's permission because even though they might have a certain perception of you, they don't know the full you because as human beings, we are so multidimensional. They don't have the full story because you are a character and they only know that one side of you because you are still writing your story. You are still the architect of your own reality. Like, I used to be known for the longest time growing up as that cousin who didn't talk. I was really shy and timid. And then one day I decided I didn't want to be that anymore. So I've spoken to over 10K people on a live stream. I've given many presentations about workers' rights and Kuomintang and other things I care about. And look what I'm doing now. So if you're feeling bogged down by people's expectations, I hope that this quote will help liberate you and help you become the best version of yourself. If this inspired you today, leave a comment and let me know. Onwards and upwards.